Hey guys, today I'll be showing you a mini ITX case build that can house an RTX 4090 and 13700K with adequate cooling and power delivery. The parts list will be linked down below if you want to check them out. This is the open-air mini ITX case Calypso by Yuel Beast. It has the potential to house up to 4 or 5 radiators, which would include 2 360s, which is more cooling than you would ever need. The case also comes with several brackets and auxiliary parts for you to accomplish a very wide range of mounting flexibility and versatility. The case could be used in a number of orientations such as horizontal, vertical, upside down, and backside down. It also comes with an SFX and ATX PSU bracket depending on what size power supply you want to go with. This is very important when I mentioned about higher power delivery earlier, since most mini ITX cases are restricted to just using an SFX power supply. I say this because SFX power supplies are normally restricted on wattages, but we are starting to see more SFX power supplies becoming more reliable on pushing 850 watts and above, which is what's recommended for strong GPUs like the RTX 4090. For reasons mentioned above is why I say the Calypso can house a high-end GPU such as the 4090 with adequate power and cooling. In fact, I can't name another mini ITX case that can do what the Calypso does. Yet. When it comes to size, it's not the smallest case, but at the same time it's not trying to be. The goal of the Calypso was to try to be smaller than most ATX mid-tower cases, which it is, while being extremely modular and packing as much power and cooling into a mini ITX build. In fact, I would say this case can pack on more cooling than even some full towers. Now, this is a gaming rig I just completed for a client. It's going with a 13700K, mostly for gaming and some minor productivity, an RTX 4090 gaming trio by MSI, 32GB of DDR5 Corsair Dominator RAM, 2TB of storage on the Samsung 980 Pro, all housed on the Z690i Unify motherboard by MSI. Power supply is the RMX 1000W by Corsair with custom cables from Mod DIY. Cooling components are a mix of brands, which includes the EK FLT360 for the pump res, EK Velocity 2 CPU water block with the transparent cover, as well as the Vector 2 GPU block for the MSI 4090. The GPU block was pretty simple to put together, and I did do a bit of extra vinyl wrapping work to match the aesthetics of the build. Client wanted a mostly stealth-themed build, so there were parts I modded to achieve a cleaner look. The client and I also agreed on not doing an RGB build, which is great because that's usually my style to begin with. I do like how easy it was to remove the RGB strips from the EK blocks, as it makes the build process a lot cleaner and less cables to deal with. Radiators are Corsair's XR5 in 360 and 240, while the fans were Noctua's NF 12x25 in all black, of course, to fit the color theme of the build. Fittings are EK's Quantum Torx in matte black, and the tubes are 14mm satin black from Corsair. So, without further ado, let's enjoy the build.